This step-by-step walkthrough will cover these 11 important topics. I have covered everything you need to learn to work with C# rectangular array. And if you watch all these short videos, you won't need any other video or tutorial on these topics again. Hi there, welcome. I'm from CodeBuns. Actually, there are two types of multidimensional arrays, rectangular and jagged. But in this video, I'm going to discuss C# rectangular array in detail. And my next video will be on the C# jagged array. So keep watching. Please subscribe to this channel and make sure to hit the bell icon to receive notifications of my latest videos. What is rectangular array? C# rectangular array is an array of two or more dimensions. Think of this array as a table, where the first dimension is the number of rows and the second dimension is the number of columns, separated by comma. Due to these two dimensions, this array is known as two-dimensional array or 2D array. The number of rows and columns is fixed. That means you cannot change row and column numbers once assigned to rectangular array. The data stored in this array will be in tabular form, also known as matrix. Keep in mind, every row is of the same length. Let's look at the syntax first. This is how you declare a rectangular 2D array. Let me explain it to you. On the declaration side, you need to have a data type. That's the type of elements in the array, meaning what type of values this array will hold. Like it will hold integer values, decimal, string, etc. Followed by comma within the set of brackets. This comma is important. If I remove this comma, then it's gonna be single dimensional array. Actually, this comma indicates that the array has two dimensions. If you use two or more commas, that would indicate three or more dimensions. And finally, a variable name. That's the declaration part. Let's check the initialization part. Please pay attention. This is tricky. On the right side of the initialization, new keyword is used to create an array. Then you specify the number of rows in the array. That's your first dimension. Followed by comma. Then the number of columns. That's your second dimension. Already told you, think of a rectangular array as a table with rows and columns. The data in this array will be in tabular form like this. This whole part will set the size of each dimension in the array, because these rows and columns are actually array dimensions. You can combine both these statements together, declaration and initialization at the same time on a single line. The syntax works like this. Array declaration and initialization. I'm going to use this C# online editor for the demo. You can find the link in the description below. Let me code the array first, then explain it to you. This statement declares the rectangular array. All the elements in this array will be of integer type, because I have used int data type here during the declaration of an array. Now, in order to use this array, I need to initialize it. How do I initialize the rectangular array? Remember this syntax? This can be done with the new keyword, followed by the data type and a set of square brackets. And within the square brackets, there will be number of rows and columns, separated by comma. Let me show you. Already told you, row and column are the dimensions. Now this array consists of 3 rows and 2 columns. and each dimension is separated by comma. You can combine both these statements on a single line like this. This statement declares and initializes the array both at the same time. Now pay attention. Look at this image. These are the index values for this array. 3 rows, 2 columns. The element names in row 0, this one, all have a first index 0. And the element names in column 1, which is this one, all have a second index 1. Do you see the pattern? To support this video, I have written a complete step-by-step article on C# rectangular array. I have used images and code examples just to make sure you understand the topic thoroughly. You can find the link in the description below. And one request, if you like the article, please share it.